My scary stories are real. And I want to say this. We as parents, grandparents, uncles, aunties, whoever, we need to start teaching these kids what sexual abuse is. And even if it's a family member, and then let them know that it's not a natural thing, it's not a good thing for your family members or your siblings to be touching on your kids and shit. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Ever since my little cousin got murdered for wanting to come out about her sexual abuse, I have been seeing videos of people, daddies and they stepdaddies, and they killing kids because they don't want the world to know that they a monster. And from my little cousin incident, I think that we should find ways to express this situation without anybody getting hurt. Basically, what I'm saying is to teach your goddamn kids to go in a safe environment. If you a child and you watching this and you done went and told people that you was SA'd and ain't nobody listen, go to the hospital. Go to the police. Go to somebody who you know that's not family. Because every time I look online, it's always an adult killing a minor child. And then everybody trying to figure out why. You know why, bitch. Why would a grown-ass man kill a child? Then y'all women be so comfortable with y'all homegirls. Letting y'all homegirls keep y'all kids and they turning your fucking kids out. And see, it's different when it's a female and a male. If you got a female keeping a child and she SA him and it's a boy, he's not gonna think that he is being SA'd. He's gonna think that's normal because he's a boy. Like how? But then when it's a girl, it's SA'd. That don't make no fucking sense. And I have heard grown ass men say, oh yeah, I mess with the babysitter. Oh yeah, I mess with my older auntie homegirl. Like that shit ain't motherfucking normal. So the only way that SA'd is going to stop is if y'all tell y'all kids exactly what it is. Because it doesn't make no sense that a grown person can have a child and manipulate that child and tell that child, if you tell somebody, I get in trouble, and they thinking that the shit is motherfucking normal. Cause half of y'all motherfuckers ain't no good grandmamas. You ain't no good granddaddies. You ain't no good aunties and uncles. Cause I can't see one of my nieces or my nephews coming to me telling me some shit like that. Or at least be comfortable. You get what I'm saying? Like, when I talked to my little cousin that day when the other little cousins came to tell me something was wrong with her, and at that moment, I'm telling her, like, you got a safe place. You got a safe place. You got a safe place. Like, I done been SA, so I already know what it is. Like, just go ahead and tell me who did it and I'll help you. You know how many people, children in my city who I done helped, and then my cousin fell through my hands, and I can openly say that shit now because it's the fact that everybody who she was supposed to go to had done gaslighted her so fucking much to that it was almost as if, okay, so if I tell Crystal it's gonna be the same shit. No, it would have not been. If she would have had been straight up with me and said, it's my dad, I would have got my cousin a safe place. I would have got her in a safe place. I would have put her in a cab like I done had did them other little girls. And I would have got her in a place where she would have been protected. But being that it was so much gaslighting going on before she got to me, because she never told me that it was my cousin. She never told me that. She told me that it was something happening with one of her friends. And how she said it was as if it was going on with one of her friends. And she would be here today if it wasn't for the gaslight and if it wasn't for the people who was supposed to be there for her, to help her. She went and actually told somebody. Nobody went and got my cousin no help. Nobody went and got her no help. And she's 17 years old and she in the ground and her life gone. And ever since that day, all I have been seeing online is grown people unaliving children. Why? Why? Because you and that child done got into a heated argument. And that child told, I'm going to tell my mama what you was doing to me. I'm going to tell my daddy what you was doing to me. And they unalived those motherfucking kids because they didn't want to look like a monster. But this is what I'm understand. This is what I don't understand is this. Then they try to unalive themselves. My thing is, if you know you out there and little kids and shit, why don't you just go ahead and unalive yourself and let these motherfucking kids live? Let me tell you how God is working. People is going out here and they doing devious shit and they think, well, if I go ahead and I silence this person from not fucking speaking and I go ahead and unlive myself, I ain't got to deal with the humility. And God like, fuck that bitch. I'ma put a motherfucking lifesaver on your ass. So therefore, you gonna look at everything that you did. You gonna have to look at every consequence that you have made this far. No. Y'all needs to get active. Like real shit. Y'all need to go to y'all kids and tell them about good touch, bad touch. And then so-and-so touch you. You come tell me regardless of who the fuck it is. A lot of y'all kids can't even come to y'all because y'all so in love. It's a lot of y'all mamas out here who's sitting there letting the stepdaddy beat on your motherfucking kids. Your kids, you and another person's kids. And you looking away. You looking away because of the sex. You looking away because of the money. And you turning your kids into a fucking psychopath, bitch. Either they gonna kill you or they gonna have their own family or kill their own family, or they gonna go out and hurt other people because that's how people cope. By taking pain out either on themselves or other people. And if you ask me, I think that if it happened and a parent knew about it, or a grandparent knew about it, or the auntie knew about it, they ass need to go to motherfucking jail too. Everybody. Every fucking body. That's all I've been seeing online is grown motherfuckers unaliving kids. What can a child do that motherfucking bad for you to unalive them? Because you around here beating on them. You around here sexually abusing them. And you don't want to face the fact that you like kids. You fucking perverts. All of y'all need to take one to the motherfucking dome, bitch. They might not play this video, but I'm so sick of this shit.